Someone fell here.
I was kind of thinking
A desperate attempt to flee.
Who left this light on?
Hello everyone, my name is Dredden and we are back in Call of Cthulhu. We are in the mansion now, and let's see these rats scurry back in there. Rats don't do that, they don't behave that way. That's kind of odd, but I don't think that it's anything that...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Do it. Reconstruction mode. Boom. Nice. Alright guys, also remember, if you are enjoying this series at any point, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments anything that's good or going on. What in the heck are they eating? Medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
Exactly. It's like weird octo head meat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Mm-hmm. I see. This is different because we need to obviously get closer to some of these items for them to start showing their little secrets. Okay. Is my investigation too low to really see much at this place? Scanning, scanning. Ooh, hello.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Interesting, you attribute that to him, but why not? I mean, it would make sense that probably the mother would be over here, the boy somewhere, depending on whatever he particularly wanted. Okay, and you?
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
I don't know.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Huh. I don't know. So that's everything. Let's take another quick little scan. Can't run in this mode. Nothing really important apparently anywhere else. Right, let's leave it in this weird dark corner. It's so weird and dark. That's right, there's no jumping. Alright, Bradley, I'm ready to see your face again. Woo, right.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
Why is that rat dead on the table?
The fire is next door.
Awesome. I'm curious of why is this rat dead? Did it eat some of this food earlier? Like, is this poisoned? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like other stuff happened too. Like, why is there a shattered plate over here? Or like, I guess maybe that's just not important. I don't think I showed this last time.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe Charles was just at work. Maybe just showing them. You're reading into that too much, man. I kind of want to look around a bit more first. So this door to me looks barricaded. Oh man, that's a cool fixture. Bradley, can you stop walking around? You're creeping me out, buddy. In there? Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, there we go.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
Sure. Is that what people think when they see those? I don't know. I'll have to start looking off into weird directions when I to get my picture taken.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Narlhotep? He was... No. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of the exotic ruins. It's common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna say this was photoshopped in by him. I don't think he actually went. Spent his money on something else. You can only hold your lighter for so long? Interesting. So I guess there's a probability of it happening at the wrong time. This is probably the hallway of this place. It sort of looks similar. To me, this looks like a ladder that was, yep, up to there. So I'm reconstructing that, you know, there was somebody who ran through here. This was up here, and it was big, and it broke these as it came down.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Really? Pierce, you are one lazy freaking mother. Like, seriously, man. I mean, sure, you might get caught in these freaking cobwebs, but, like, just scooch over that. I mean, heck, it would be fun, man. Just right here, take a little run right over and just whoosh, slide right across. Ah, it'd be so much fun. All right, Pierce.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Alrighty. There's a missing painting. Obviously the painting that was in the warehouse. Whew. We know what that is.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay. A broken lantern.
They had a fight. Why?
They had a fight is too much presumption, sir. Something made this lamp fall. Maybe the boy was running around the room like crazy, as young boys do, knocked the lamp over off of this rickety table. It's missing a leg, and then it just burst everything into flames. I think of that. Or maybe the fire was on and it smashed and, you know, a bunch of weirdness. Oh, this looks all bloody with this shade. Okay, anyway, moving on. Rather than doing my own narrative here, I think. Where did these boards come from? Why do they look like they're all like that? Like they didn't come from the roof. Did they? Oh, wait a second. Maybe that? What's that? Won't let me see what's up in that corner. That's fine. Ooh.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Maybe.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Well, it's pretty obvious. Look at that thing. Anyone with, like, a little bit of knowledge of occult. Nas. No, I'm obviously not done exploring yet, am I? So I can't leave the room. Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
Interesting. And back to reality.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh. Okay.
Someone fell here.
I was kind of thinking
A desperate attempt to flee.
Okay. But if the door was open... You missed it, Pierce.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I just told you. Weren't you here when I was monologuing? I hate it when there's like creepy sounds in my house. Why I can't play Visage? I don't want to insult them, Pierce, man. Why are you being such a jerk? The clues don't match. That feels kind of...
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Go back in time. Yes, one more CP. Consult diary. Let's increase something. I mean, I'm doing lots of investigation right now, so I feel like these two are probably really good ones to up. I've got 3 points, so do a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit here. Yeah, sure. We have to validate that. Yep. Thank you. And skills. Yeah, we already looked at that. My sanity. Sanity is stable. Ah, yes. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and buried out in the mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. He also has a great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and the child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the grave of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Chapter 3, The Last Supper. Since the fire in the Hawkins Mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The settings allow places occupied by the family members to be determined. Visibly eloquent etiquette was respected. Even in the private, Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table, his wife and son on either side. They knocked over the chair, or the knocked over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire. Yep, could be. Or it could confirm the theory of domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain plates. The meat, mysteriously preserved since then, seems to have been the subject of dispute between the Hawkins couple. Ooh, what's this? Contradicting the police reports, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that reclaimed the whole family. Beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no marks on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room. Contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace, the same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. You figure those would have burnt off, but maybe not. I mean, I guess I'm no investigative detector. On the wall, very clear marks left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. I'm just curious because the dude escaped, or someone escaped. Who closed the door? And let them burn. Like, was it Silas? Did he close the door to snuff out the fire? I don't know. He was obviously looking for something. And... a very different story. Okay. Why is there dust motes coming from above? I don't like the dust motes nor the big clanging. Sorry, Officer Brady. Okay, never mind. You got through the door somehow. You're not walking? Why is the floor creaking all over the
I
place?
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Where is the chief? I didn't see him around town. Mind you brought me up here before I was ready to explore, or ready to leave. What is that? What is that? Let me know. I want to know. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be bad stuff. Let me just get ready to face the bad stuff. Alright. I'm ready now. Because, I mean, obviously he went that way, leaving us to do this alone.
This door is locked.
Thank God. Thank God. I'm sure that rat would scurry along the wall, but hey. And who here has a degree in behavioral neuroscience? Da 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 da.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Glad I'm a detective. Otherwise I wouldn't have noticed the blood on the bandages. Man, all the books are so haphazard. You need a better light.
The lyrics
Almost
of
missed
the
that.
Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
That painting. Weird rift for the stairs. Those stairs? I hate all the weird sounds everywhere. Doesn't look like the same staircase. Kinda could be though. Okay. What is this? Cubist? Is that what they call that? Oh. Okay, we've seen that before. Why do I have a little... Is there something I'm missing in here? Is that why that little thing is popping up? Yeah. Just wonder why this, what this little arrow in the bottom corner means. There must be more to look at in here. Did I seriously miss something? Come on. There's gotta be something more.
The lyrics of the Drunken Sailor.
Yep,
Sea shanty.
Yep. Can't get through there. Yeah, there's nothing much more here. Why are so many of these broken? Really weird. To me, I guess.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Nice. That would be less than 100 years old at that point, though. I thought about that. Very creepy ambience. Alright, well, I don't have an investigation mode. Oh, that's a wonderful bust there. Look at that thing. Why is it frickin' got... Hello, Satan? Like, it looks like a zombie or something with, like, flesh melting off of its face. You are one creepy guy, dude. You walk so silently, and the rest of this house makes so much noise. No, nothing. Okay, fine. Don't talk about that then. Alright, yes, finally. Ooh. The human body, comprehensive analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world, the simplicity of its writing, and the vulgarization of its vocabulary makes it accessible to the profane. Yep, just a book. Oh, nice. So now, one needed before. So, does that not become a book of ours? Knowledge. Inspect. Escape. Back. I would have thought that this would have given me another point in the medicine, but maybe this is more of a different one. R, maybe? No? Okay. I was thinking maybe it would give us more. It was medical progression. Okay. Alright. That's what I thought. Wanted to make sure. We're not done talking to you yet. Why did you... there's two of these paintings. Isn't there? How is that possible? I mean, why would somebody paint two paintings like that? Seems odd. So many little questions that, I don't know. You're in an investigation game and it makes me just like, but why? Why is this and why is that? Because, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, like, the main secrets you would think are, like...
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Mm-hmm. Does it give us occult knowledge?
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Okay. I guess it must give us some sort of weird knowledge. Okay, just another bust of someone, okay. Oh, piano.
This piano is in disrepair.
Yep.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Looks like, yep, it's a little bit old. Or if they were poor, maybe they just, like, couldn't actually afford it. Okay. Wow, this place is crazy extensive. Okay, so Sarah Hawkins beside a faceless figure. Well, I guess, I mean, that makes sense to us as the sort of outside observer to this whole case.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Okay. So none of these can actually be turned on. Okay.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Okay.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
To me, it looks... If that, like, Bradley was behind me again, I would have frickin' flipped out. It wouldn't have surprised me either. Oh, look at this frickin' menacing little face. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah, like it's Stonehenge with floaty bits on an island. Yeah, that's a little bit disturbing or weird.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yep. Okay. What does this painting really do? I think before I go further, I will talk to Bradley. And before we go probably in here, we'll probably also call that an episode. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you now? There you are. Hi.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Dude, I've been talking about hearing sounds this whole
What do you
freaking time.
know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
I didn't actually look at these paintings. What do they have on them? Is this like the slaying of the last dragon? I can't quite tell. Another sort of creature-looking one. A creature-y looking one. Abandoning a ship. Okay. Good God, there's a lot of books. What a giant library. Okay guys, anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. We are gonna go explore this room more next time. It's a creepiness probably over there as well. And figure out more about this place, because there's obviously lots of secrets. Looks like we're heading that way. God, the place is so creaky. This room, less creaky. This room, super creaky. Okay, anyways, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And, that's interesting. And, yeah, if you want to support the channel even more, come on over to Patreon and hit that up. And, yeah, I will see you in another episode. Bye-bye.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
As you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can do no longer to continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Anton Willard.